I've been contemplating stopping smoking weed
I mean,
for the first time in my career. It's been 16 years of smoking weed. I want to say 9 or 10 every day.
10 spliffs, 9, 10 spliffs.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I mean 9 or 10 years of smoking every day.
Yeah, mine's
9 or 10 spliffs. He's thinking because that's his usual quota.
Well,
9 or 10 spliffs? Oh, okay. That's insane to me.
I'm at the 25-year mark, and yeah, I would say average to pack it backwards a day. So
I haven't taken a break in almost a decade. So I'm like, what would I be like? And this is the thing too, like with the whole learning about, like, he's like, oh, you must be so tired throughout the day. And I'm like,
nah.
Not until I started this job. Like,
Yeah.
When I started doing the morning show is when I started like taking naps during the day because it's like waking up at 5 o'clock. Like, come on. And I don't go to bed the earliest.
Yeah.
So I was just like, dog, when I get this machine, I'm gonna be superhuman.
Hey,
if I stop smoking weed in the same week, I might be Jeff Bezos. I'm just saying, I might. Dog, the productivity might be crazy.
Bro, your third eye opens up and you're just like,
bro. If I start
am
smoking weed in the same week as I start sleeping better and I work out, oh my God. Dog.
I finally found the clit.
I come back the next week, I'm The Rock. Like, I'm just.
Well, you could be on that Mark Wahlberg time schedule.
I'm thinking about maybe going a month on, month off.
With weed?
But I'm like, is there a benefit to that? Is the benefit not a longer, like I would have to take longer time off? Like, how long does it take weed to come out of your system completely?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah. It's supposed to be 6 months. So
I would have to do like a year.
Yeah.
To really like check the system.
Intermittent toking.
See, and this is the other thing that fucks me up. What if, say, I stop smoking, I stop whatever. Yeah, I stop smoking, and like, say my career just takes off like crazy. What if that was just the time my career was gonna take off crazy, and it had nothing to do with me smoking? What if it was that?
I always justify things like that.
But what if also the sacrifice I need to make with God and the universe is to stop smoking in order for me to get to the next level? These are the things that play with my mind. These are the things that play with my mind.
Maybe it wasn't you that manifested it. It was somebody else that was manifesting it.
And everything that, in all levels of progression, there's some form of sacrifice that's needed.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, especially when you believe in signs and stuff like that. Like, I'll start thinking about that, and then I'll see somebody tweet like, "Oh, sober for a year, never felt better," and I'm like, God, I want to feel better.
Buddy, how many times have I told you, bro? Do you see how much better I was on the pod today?
Yo.
Didn't smoke weed.
See,
it's just like,
is that?
I know. We always know, but we're all entitled to our one vice.
You know what I use as like a motivation for me to stop smoking the other day? I smoked and I was driving home, and I started becoming hesitant in driving in ways that I would never been hesitant if I was not high.
Yeah.
And I was just like, is this something that transfers over to everything I do? Like, is this not just the car? Is this not just making a decision with the lane?
What else is holding me?
What else am I
from?
holding back from because I'm high?
Everything. 100% everything.
You know what I mean? So it's just like
all potential is being held back 100%. What could have been 100 is now 80 as a result of the 20 worth of smoke. There's
so I should stop smoking.
Not saying you should. I'm just saying.
What? See, and this is the problem.
I'm not saying you should.
This is the problem. That man just said life would be 100 times better. No questions asked. Unequivocally better. Yes. There would be such great change in your life. So I should stop. Not necessarily.
Now, here, this is what I mean. There's aspects in your life that would 100% flourish if you were to minus that out of the equation. But then there's other things that are already flourishing on this side of the equation that will then plummet and
What would plummet? The way I make friends. That's about it.
I was gonna say there's a social aspect to it unless you're one of those stoners that eventually became a loner stoner that like doesn't want to smoke around.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah,
I've become that.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be smoke with everybody, weed Samaritan. Now I'm like, yo, get your own. Like, leave me alone. This is my quiet place, right?
Yeah.
But depending on where you're at, like I think once again, obviously, there's so many things that are bad for you. We can cut out sugar. We can cut out violence and entertainment. We can cut out pornography.
So many things.
We can cut out so many things.
But we could cut off weed.
We can
really
cut out weed too, right? But
there's so many things in this life, Marlon. Nice try, nigga. There's so many things that are bad for us, really, if you think about it. The air these days.
I'm really and truly pick your point.
Have you inhaled lately? It's not the same air from the 90s, I'll tell you that much.
Here's my deal, though, man. I was smoking a blunt, looking at the beautiful, epic backgrounds of BC, just looking at the mountains, looking at the water.
Background.
And I'm just smoking. I'm like, I wish I could live a life till the day that I die smoking guilt-free. Like those old Parisian men that have pipes that are still smoking while they're drinking their wine and they don't give a damn and they die happy.
I want to ask like Seth Rogen and shit, like, do you stop when you like doing projects and doing things? Because from what I can see, you're very much a stoner.
Yes.
That's rich and famous. And functioning.
Fully functional. The Snoop Dogg's, the Bob Marley's.
Just like I'm functioning.
Yeah.
And so do you stop to get things done? Or is this just... Because if it's just you, then I'm not stopping.
Right.
I'm not... If I can justify my thug one way or another, I'm going to do it.
Right.
I'm going to do it.
My only reason for wanting to quit is just because, I want to hug my mama, in ways where she won't be like, you stink, no,
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry,
Your
Mom.
mom's like, oh, yeah, damn weed.